Hey there, my lovely Scorpios. I'm getting ready to do your reading. This will be a timeless reading. Okay, so whenever you see it, that is when you were supposed to see it. Please do remember that it is general, so if you need more specific messages, maybe check your other placements in your chart, specifically your moon and your Venus, which control your emotions, as well as your relationships, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, guides, and angels, talk to me about my Scorpio. Give me the overall energy, please. Oh, journey, love it. Okay. All right, Scorpio, you look to be like you're in a good place. Let's see. Maybe spending some time here really appreciating yourself. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. You could still be in a very good place, but it looks like you might have something coming up here. I see a storm warning here, so something that might be impacting your otherwise very good disposition, it looks like. I don't know if you are actually journeying somewhere, actually traveling at this time, or if this is talking about you could have moved as well with this journey. I guess you could also, this could also be your journey. I mean, your spiritual journey. Okay, definitely feel like you are making some changes, is what I'm hearing now, in your life. Maybe some much needed changes. Maybe you're going through a lot of inner changes as well. Look at this. We have all tied up. Mind you, this is a relationship reading, so we're going to see if this is speaking of you when we start to clarify, or the person that you're dealing with. Okay. I'm going to get one more card, I think. You may be feeling very much so stuck in a situation as well. If you don't feel that way, somebody in this situation might be feeling like they're stuck. Maybe, especially if you're in something where you're not speaking to someone, maybe you feel like you have not been able to detach completely from a situation. It could also be creating some internal struggles as well with a storm warning. Okay, maybe there's a... maybe you feel kind of shaken up by it, or you're, let me see if I can explain this properly, because God knows I've been through it. You know, it can really shake you. That's what I want to say internally, okay? Because you feel like you just can't really disconnect from the energy sometimes, and that it kind of consumes you in a sense, and you're not getting the results you want, but you're also not really being able to heal beyond it and let go fully. So if this journey card and this appreciation, which by the way is, as you know, one of the highest vibrations you can be in, may be creating some of these things as well, because maybe you're thinking, I do need to let go of this. I really do feel so tied to this energy, but I do need to let go of this as well. Yeah, and look, and then we have the heart chakra. That's exactly what it might be about. Okay, so the heart chakra, the fourth chakra is Archangel Raphael. It's all about the heart chakra and needing to make sure that your heart chakra is really in alignment, it's balanced, it's healed. I would definitely take a look at that if I were you. Maybe do I would do a full balancing if it were me, just to do all 7 chakras. But certainly focusing some on doing some heart chakra work as well. And maybe even, I'm hearing for some of you guys, maybe even some heart wall work. Actually, it just occurred to me, some of you may not even know what that is, but there's emotional code healings and heart wall work that you can also do. As I often refer you guys, if you need to ever look up anything like that, always look on YouTube, and there's usually a lot of free videos and healings, that you can watch and even integrate into, and just see how you feel doing those things. I think it will provide a lot of relief, it looks like, for what you may be experiencing here with a particular situation. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into the cards. I just want to see kind of what's going on with you. So Spirit, guides, and angels, talk to me. Give me Scorpio's energy first, please. Scorpio's energy. Oh gosh, that's beautiful, Scorpio. Good. Scorpio's energy first, please. All right. Scorpio's energy. Wow, these cards are really coming out fast. Yeah, see, you're doing a lot of inner work here. This is what I was feeling too. Maybe spending some time alone by yourself. You could very well be out here journeying around, maybe traveling around, seeing different places, but also just why do I feel like for some of you guys, this may only apply to like a handful of you guys, but you may just be kind of traveling around. I travel a lot alone, a lot as well. You could very well be alone, just kind of seeing different places, doing things for yourself, a lot of self-care, spending time alone, spending time in nature even, just really trying to bring awareness back to yourself, I feel, but also to get yourself to a better state is what I'm getting. So maybe emotionally, perhaps you're also healing from something that happened. But I'm feeling like this goes way back. This is about to get real deep, and I've already had one really deep reading today, so I apologize that it is what it is. Of course, I'm going to follow the energy, but I feel like, you have obviously been through something here. And, sometimes when we go through something that changes us on a very fundamental level, and we start to go into our own awakening of sorts, then we start to really trail back to other things within our lives, because we know that healing is a process, right? It's like an onion that we have to peel. And onion, it comes up in layers, right? So the pain comes up in layers. So that may be something that you're trying to do, is heal your heart and heal any other wounds that may be impeding you from kind of moving forward in your life and really having a happy life, a really fulfilling life. I feel like some of you guys might be trying to make a decision as well on a relationship. This is all energy I'm just picking up right now. I haven't even gotten to the cards. But again, something may have happened here that was quite unexpected, that left you feeling very stuck in a connection. But this could also be happening right now, I'm feeling, for some of you. Okay, an internal battle of sorts where you're feeling like you can't quite disconnect from somebody, or get, I don't know why I want to say get the result that you want. It's like, how do I move forward from this and in a better way so that I don't encounter this, I guess, again. You're just ready to feel better is what I get. All right. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out first, which I absolutely love. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands, both in reverse. We have the Hermit card, and then we have the King of Wands in reverse. So very quickly, you can be dealing with definitely a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. I also see a Leo over here. I see a Virgo. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, so that's where we're at so far. This tells me that you may be kind of focused on your stability now. This is a card about growth, all right, as well. So it's not just all about, financial growth, but it's about having everything that you need. Maybe that's where you're appreciating, okay, up here with the appreciation card, what you have, how you've been able to kind of provide for yourself, do things for yourself, especially if you're out here traveling around, okay, just kind of being very grateful, I guess, to the universe for having that freedom to do this at this time. You know what? I keep getting somebody here. I feel like somebody is feeling, the universe is handling you quite compassionately. Okay. It's almost like I know this is going to sound like a weird statement. I almost feel like they kind of set you up quite compassionately. I don't know how to explain that. Like almost if you've been through a very hard time, if you're going through an awakening and stuff like that, like you're already set up to be able to do the things that you need to do to help get you through it and to help you grow. So if that means that you already had enough money saved to where you could just kind of travel or, spend time not around a lot of people, if that's normally how you make your money, just whatever. I just feel like whoever I'm dealing with, and this is good karma for you, by the way. All right. I feel like they're handling you quite compassionately in this sense. Very big I feel like a very big message here is also to be compassionate within yourself here. I don't even think that you're looking at options right now, to be honest with you. It's not like you're out here going, okay, I'm going to go out here and meet somebody else and do this. I think you're just really focused on you, spending time with you, getting to know you again, healing you. All right. I also have the Seven of Wands here in reverse, which shows me you may not even be in if you were in a guarded state before, I don't even feel like you're doing that. Maybe you're trying to really free yourself from that. And I'm also getting with the Hermit card here that you're spending a lot of time in contemplation, really trying to, you notice that this Hermit is in dark. You see all the darkness around here, right? But then he's got, let me see, hopefully that's in focus. And then he's got this light. He's really trying to see his way through the darkness, right? See through the shadows into the light. That is part of the healing journey as well. Now, there could have very well been someone in here, a King of Wands energy. It could have been someone who could have been emotionally manipulative with you, but they could have been kind of a player, but someone who didn't really consider your feelings. Yeah, someone who could have, they could have obviously been with other people. I don't really know, but what I'm getting mostly about it is someone who was not putting in a lot of effort. This person, obviously upright, is very charismatic, has a great deal of passion, is a leader, but in reverse, I find this person generally to be an obstacle. It's not always somebody who's faithful, number one, but they don't always care about your feelings either, and so sometimes they'll say things or do things that can really impact a relationship and a person and their self-esteem is what I'm hearing now, very negatively. So that's what I'm getting here. That may have been what you were dealing with before. So let me see who this person is. Show me this person. Oh, wow. Okay, this person for Scorpio, the person on Scorpio's mind. Okay. Person on Scorpio's Why do I feel like this person's already trying to be in touch or wanting to be in touch with you? Yeah, there's your card there. We have Scorpio here, again, Cancer. I have Taurus. And I have Pisces. What else do we have here? Interesting. Why do I feel like this person is not one that's really tuned in very much? I don't even feel like this person's done a lot in terms of their own. It's weird because I'm looking at you and you have all this energy around you that tells me that you're really just kind of focused on yourself and healing through some things here, especially healing your heart, okay? But also growing as an individual. But this right here is showing me that your person is not a person that's really in tune. They really don't listen to their higher guidance a lot. I definitely could have gotten that with the King of Wands in reverse. This person may not be, why am I getting gossip with that? I hope that is not true. I cannot deal with gossip, but I mean, there may be some talk around this situation for some reason. Hopefully there wasn't any gossip surrounding the situation. But the biggest thing that I'm getting off of this is that this person just doesn't really, they're just not really tuned in to their higher self, and that might have actually, and also they don't listen to their intuition really. I think this person might be, especially King of Wands, obviously they're very action oriented. This person might be a bit impulsive at times and do things, say things, behave in certain ways that are impulsive and can be also very reckless is what I'm getting. You may have been married to this person or had some kind of higher commitment with them at one point. This card could also indicate to me, though, that you guys are very different in a lot of ways. So I guess this person could be a counselor, priest, something like that. But you guys could be, could you be with a priest? Can priests get married? Or I don't even know. All right. A preacher, maybe? I don't know. Somebody like that. It could be somebody like that, an advisor, somebody that people really go to. But what I'm getting with this as well is that you guys could have some differences here, okay? This person could, In fact, y'all could have some pretty big differences that may have been a hindrance perhaps in your relationship. But I'm going to go to the belief systems because that's what I'm being drawn to here. Maybe really big, maybe different belief systems, and even just in the way this person carries themselves and kind of what their expectations are. They may have been a bit rigid with that. Or they may have wanted the relationship to be a certain way and they didn't like it perhaps that you had such a big independence about you. This is all energetic impressions I'm getting. So that might have also been a problem in the past, but this person could also want to come in actually, and maybe they're thinking about having some kind of higher commitment with you. You may have been out of contact with this person for a little while. It doesn't have to be that long. I'm getting, yeah. So I'm getting 4. Number 4, so somewhere within 4 months perhaps, but it could also, I mean, heaven knows, some of these things go forever. It could be 4 years. I certainly hope not, but 4 days too. I just feel like they're wanting, it feels to me like maybe they're wanting to have, you know what, I'm not even going to say that. They could want to have a higher commitment here. You could have already had it, but I feel like this person could be very rigid in their belief systems, and I really think their carelessness, their insensitivities in a way has created some conflict in this situation. That's what I'm getting. They may have this unwillingness to really move. They might also have a lot of ego and even pride. It's so crazy. That's the Hierophant card, and I'm literally getting all these impressions off of this. So I know that those messages will be for somebody. I think that this person may also wish to kind of come towards you, okay, and show some kind of affection, some kind of love. See if you will accept this cup. I feel like some of you have been resistant to this behavior. It looks like to me, to this part, maybe even this person coming back in, maybe this is something they did as well. Maybe they do come in and they kind of tell you everything you want to hear, and then they start acting a certain way yet again, because honestly, they haven't made any changes. That's the issue, is they think that everything that they do is absolutely right, and they can just kind of wiggle their way back, charm you to death to get back in your life, but they're not making any real changes, and that's, the obstacles are still there. So that's what I'm feeling with this person. All right. They may feel like, they're wanting some kind of death and rebirth. Why do I feel like they've tried to have some kind of rebirth with you? Maybe they were resisted in a way. Maybe they are afraid that this relationship is just dead, that there won't be a transformation, perhaps that you won't accept them back is what I'm getting. But if they've taken some time away from you, you see this Hangman is in reverse, right? This person is ready to come back towards you is what I'm getting. So I would expect to probably get some kind of message, or maybe even they can come to you, if you live near them or something like that. Just something to try and maybe restart the dialogue in some way. Let me get the connective energy. Spirit, give me the connective energy here for my Scorpios, please. Oh, wow, yeah. See, somebody's definitely trying to manifest a new beginning. It may very well, it could be both of y'all. Yeah. See, they see you as somebody very beautiful and stable. You could be the mother of their children. I've already said some of you guys could have actually been married before. But certainly a person who has it all together. You can do for yourself just fine is what I'm getting. You may also be some kind of advisor. I just heard healer, and I have no idea where that came from, because that's not what I get with that card at all. But you could be. You could have a very healing energy of around you or about you as well. Yeah. But I think they miss this about you, okay? Maybe they felt like they were very taken care of whenever you were in their life, and that you were a person who was quick to really support them. Maybe they don't feel the same support system that they used to. This is the connective energy, okay, within this reading here. But right now, things seem to be, and you both may be experiencing this, so you might be feeling like that might actually be that storm warning, okay? That this is a bit out of reach, okay? It could be that you feel a bit disillusioned here with this whole thing. Maybe you wanted more, or maybe you've been trying to detach like I talked about before, and you feel very tied to this situation. Maybe it's made you very disillusioned in a sense. Um, like, why can't I just let this go? You know, this is, or why can't we just get it right? That sort of thing. But I do feel like something may be being hidden here. Perhaps one of you does not know how the other one feels. Maybe both of you at this time don't know how the other person actually feels. But I feel, why do I feel like you're both trying to manifest this back together? Look, one of you definitely is, but for some reason I feel like you're both doing it. So if you're both consuming yourself with thoughts of one another, you are probably manifesting each other back. So my advice would be, if you're trying to let something go, certainly, I know this is easier said than done, but try and turn your attention to other things. Maybe put it on your journey, okay, or something like that that will make you happy, make you feel good. Yeah, somebody's watching you here, and you might be both watching each other. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but there's definitely somebody here that's doing some spying here, trying to see what's up. See what's up with you. Perhaps you're seeing what's up with them. Somebody's wanting to really reach out, but I think they want to make sure that it's the right time. You know, this person's already concerned that this is dead. By the way, the song that I was getting whenever I was meditating on your reading, I always forget to say this, was It's Been a While, which is, I think it's Stained. I never know all the lyrics in the song. Of course, if you guys watch me, you already know that. It's difficult to remember, but one thing that I do remember about that, I believe that song is about somebody who feels like they've screwed something up really bad, kind of like they're a screw up in general, right? Like they always do that. And the song is, what is it? It's been a while since I've held my head up high. It's been a while since I've said I'm sorry. You'll have to look up the lyrics, but it's by Stained. I think it's Staind or something along those lines. It's a great song. But maybe that's how somebody's feeling in this situation. Perhaps somebody is feeling like they know that they really royally screwed this up, and they're really missing the connection. Really missing the connection. All right. I also have the Page of Wands here at the end, but that is also in reverse, you'll see. So I don't feel like there is any communication. I don't feel like there has been anyone really making steps per se to move forward with one another. That's the connective energy right now. Somebody may actually be blocked here, or feel like perhaps they're blocked because they can't even send a message here is what I'm getting. Pages are usually full of enthusiasm and looking forward to those fresh starts. They can be students, but this is one in reverse. So this is somebody that is definitely worried. I feel like that this situation may be beyond repair in some way. And I think they're really feeling like they really screwed this up. Okay, just going back to the song lyrics now that I remembered what I was singing. That's exactly what I think is going on with this situation. So I want to know, what is this person's next move then? Here's my Scorpio. What's the next move? Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Oh, and the Empress here. I think I have pretty much all the signs on the board at this point. I do sense some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius now. I have Leo again. So that's the second time. I have Taurus here and Virgo. Well, Spirit. I don't like it. All right, let me clarify the Seven of Swords here. Okay, I had 3 cards come out. I had like 5 cards come out, so they're actually good, but I just don't want to take that many cards. So let me just see, what is their next move towards my Scorpio? There we go. Wow. Okay. All right. So it looks to me like this person is definitely wanting to have a new start. Maybe they're trying to gather their strength here. Okay, maybe they're trying to make sure that they are ready for this, whatever it is that they're wanting to do to try and make this come together. Or maybe they're just trying to heal on their own. Maybe they're trying to accept this and be really strong in their resolve here, especially if you have cut them out for any reason. But what they really want is a new start. They want to burst something new. Again, going back to this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they really see you as that you're it, okay? You are it for them. You encompass everything that they could want and need, all right? Not only are you nurturing, you're very abundant, okay? You're funny, you're very loving. They know that you would be a great wife, a great mother. You may already be a mother, but they want to burst something new with you, okay? You could also be a big animal lover as well, but this is really being hidden, I feel, or perhaps this person has been deceptive in the past. I feel like in conjunction with this, though, I feel like, hang on one second. Yeah, see, I feel like they might be hiding this from you or maybe being kind of quiet about this. Maybe it's something that they did in the past. Maybe they're concerned if there was some kind of deceptive behavior here in the past. Maybe they're concerned about you knowing that, or perhaps that they would have to explain that in some way. All right. But this person wants to come in. I feel like, let me back it up for a minute, okay? Because I just got a whole different line here. This person was with another water. You're a water sign, clearly. All right. Hopefully they were not with another water sign, but if this could also be a same-sex relationship as well, all right? I think they want to come in and be very nurturing to you and maybe show you a lot of emotions as well. Maybe they weren't doing that before. Maybe this person was very much so in their ego. I feel somebody that's rude. I don't know why. That's what I just got. Maybe they were just very rude to you, but they do know that they screwed this up, most certainly. Maybe they've tried to keep their distance and maybe get away from it, but they know that they have to come in and show some kind of love here. They do have a lot of emotions. I will say that. All right. Because they want to really birth this new, I just feel like this brand new start with you. Okay, so I'm going to see Scorpio. What is Scorpio's? Show me Scorpio then. How will Scorpio respond to this? How will Scorpio respond to this? Oh, that does not look good. How will Scorpio respond to this? Obviously, this will only be for some... Oh, gosh, my ears are ringing. My right ear is ringing really bad. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, Scorpio, for a lot of y'all, I don't see where you're going to be willing to kind of work through things here. Okay? I think that you're really kind of focused very heavily on your pentacle. You're not going to be able to... You're not going to be willing to share. It looks like your resources, your energy, again, at this time. Maybe you really feel like this person took advantage of you. Maybe you feel like you still are going through your own healing where you just need some more time. You need some more space. Maybe you don't trust them to step up and be the person that you need to be here. Yeah, look, there's that Eight of Swords. Look at this, all tied up. We got it twice here. All right. So you may feel, again, like this person keeps you very stuck, like they keep you in your head. Like they're not consistent, okay? And maybe, you know, that could also be a fear. Swords are also all about being in your head, okay? A lot of that's imagined. We think that we're stuck, but in essence, that's not real, okay? But, I mean, it can feel very real regardless, right? So you might feel like this person just keeps you in a place that is stuck because they're in and out. Maybe they've been in and out before, or they just lack consistency is what I'm feeling the most of. And look, and then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I almost feel like a lot of you guys are just going to walk away from this situation. If you don't totally, you may for a while, because I think you feel, I strongly feel that some of you definitely think that this person may not have done enough healing, may not have even been focused on their healing. Just because they're coming in and they know what to do, what to say, doesn't mean that they've made any real changes here. This card always holds the most energy for me, the first card. So I don't feel like they're really tuning in, tapping in to be able to make the changes that are necessary here. All right. And I feel like you're going to know that, obviously, because I see you really pulling back and saying, look, I'm not ready to work on this. Okay. I don't really see the changes, and I'm going through my own things at this particular time. I really need to focus on me and my own self-love here. So you may not be as willing as what I'm getting to do that. I don't think that you're, you know, it's not a standoff with you. You don't have to win at any cost. That's not what I'm getting. I just feel like you don't see a victory in this. Not in the place that it is right now. I think this person would really have to make some changes. So this could be fresh, you know. It could be, you know, it could have also been years ago, but maybe, especially if you've been left in the dark, you may just feel like, listen, you need some answers, and you need some some time to really evaluate and see if things have actually changed, okay? Because you don't want more in and out energy or non-consistent energy, I feel, from this person here. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, love. Let me get some messages here. I was going to get some messages from your person, but I don't really want to muddy the waters, I think, because, you know, by telling you, well, maybe I will. Okay, let's be fair here. I'm going to get some messages from your person and just see what they may want to say, because sometimes, you know, if you know how they really feel in their heart, that can change things. Okay, so I guess what might this person want to say to my Scorpios? Yeah, I don't feel this way with anyone else. I'm trying to forget you. It's not working. I got that with the Strength card here. I think you might have actually rejected them if they tried to come back to you. I feel that way. It says, I pushed you away because I knew I was going to inevitably disappoint or hurt you. That is crazy. Go back to those lyrics. It's been a while. This person definitely thinks they're a big disappointment. And it seems to me like it's been something that they have done throughout their life and perhaps in relationships. But now I feel like they've really hurt and disappointed the person that, you know, they care about the most. Okay. They really feel a lot of shame. It says, I'm hiding the way I truly feel, most definitely. All right. What else, Spirit? I haven't felt this way about anyone else ever. Uncharted territory. Let me get one more. So they really do love you. They really do have very strong feelings. I don't know why they self-sabotage. They clearly do. And again, as long as they're not looking at it, okay, they clearly know something's up, so they really need to go inside, you know, and do the work, okay? I know that well, the work is for everybody, okay? But I know that it's not for, a lot of people won't take that road because it, you know, takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of really looking within. It can be very scary to people. They would rather ignore it. Definitely not for the faint of heart, but it is the best thing they can do for themselves. And I think you are providing that for them by saying, you're not ready, you know. I want to return and I will very soon. So I told you, you're probably going to hear from this person. I just felt it earlier. I think you'll hear from them, at least get a message, something along those lines, because I do feel like regardless of what has happened here, they might try and make some kind of comeback and do it showing a lot of emotion. So obviously if you want to hear them out, looks like they may be coming back, you know. I've decided I was going to get something else, but now I'm being drawn to, yes, I'm going to get your advice from the animal spirits. All right, spirit guides and angels, what advice do you have for my Scorpio collective, please? These cards are so big, but I love them so much. I just gotta find a better way to shuffle them. All right, hang on. Hold up. What is that? All right, goose. Inner knowing. Oh, wow. All right, so your advice is to embrace the energy of the goose, which is about inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Look at that with that journey card. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. And honestly, I think that's exactly what you're doing up here with this appreciation in this journey card. I think you're really doing a lot of, you know, exploration within and obviously without, okay? Just really getting to know yourself again like we talked about. And getting back to enjoying life again, getting out of the stage of where you're feeling like you're all tied up. Honestly, going back to the beginning here, this person trying to come back in, this may be that storm warning. All right, this may be why you're feeling all tied up again, because remember, we got it there and we got it over here too in your reaction, okay? But I think you will quickly hone in and dissipate that pretty quick, whether you listen to them or not, because it looks to me like you are just ready to kind of be free at this moment and really recollect yourself again, okay? So that you can be happy. So, all right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you guys tonight. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. And if it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, Scorpio.